Yo, peep this. You just clicked on Let's View It, and I'm Tyrone Cross. Welcome to my channel, where I try to entertain you through my reactions and talk about different topics. Anything I find of interest, really. I have no limits except for when YouTube gives me strikes. So if you're new to this channel and you like how I do what I do, please subscribe and like it. It helps me out so much, especially since I want real authentic viewers. Now, before I start the video, I always drop a disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only, or hopefully to open your mind. I do not condone hate, violence, or harassment towards anyone. So basically, anything you do before, during, or after this video, you're on your own, bro. Now let's start this video. You know, I always notice in TikTok videos with cops that like to invade people's homes, they always stick their foot in the door. Why is that? That's so annoying, and they know it. So these video clips are of cops who like to stick their foot in the door. So you already know. Let's view it.
You know she cannot do that. Whoa. Jazz, whoa, 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 whoa.
This is Sergeant Megan Inman of the Richmond County Sheriff's Office. At 2:30 in the morning, the residents were prompted by a welfare check. But instead of trying to de-escalate the situation, Sergeant Inman had other plans in mind to get what she wanted.
This lady came here, yep, because you shining the light in my face. So this lady came here, she got her foot in the door, and I told her she do not have no paperwork. She don't have no warrant. What is your name, ma'am?
I'm Sergeant Inman.
And what is your badge number?
I don't have a badge.
Yes, you do. What is your badge? You have the right to give me your badge number. What is your name, sir?
The resident.
What is your name, sir?
Deputy Bashan.
And what is your badge number, sir? You is on camera.
I see that, so
Okay, so what is your badge number?
I swear cops have a script. All the cops you'll ever run into always say the same responses. If you tell a cop they're on camera, they say you're being recorded too. Do they think we think their recordings are legitimate? Cops, do you think we think your recordings are legitimate? Comment below. Po-po.
Police department you work for? Who are you? How do I know you the police?
The residents and they're not.
I'm not letting them in here. Where she got her feet in the door? 4 o'clock in the morning. Do you have a warrant to come here, ma'am? Do you have a warrant to come here? Yes or no?
We're gonna apply for one.
I don't care.
We're gonna apply for one.
That is the longest way to say no. Just say no next time.
Yes or no?
I have to secure this.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
I have to secure this.
Yes or no?
I
Why?
do not know what's going on behind.
Okay, we don't know. And what's going on? You just woke us up. I sleep.
In order to enter a private residence without the consent of the residents, law enforcement officers must have a valid warrant issued by a neutral and detached magistrate. This requirement is established by the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution and is designed to protect the privacy and security of individuals in their homes. The identification requirement serves to ensure accountability and transparency in law enforcement actions.
There she go. There go Jazz right here. We really was asleep.
we own the house. We don't have to come out. We let you know.
Sure don't.
That way.
Where's your feet in the door, ma'am?
Because
What is your badge number? What is your badge number,
You need to
ma'am?
move your feet from
What
the
is
door.
your badge number, ma'am?
See, and then they do that dumbass shit. They don't want to move their foot, but if she was to crush her foot somehow through that boot, it would be assault, right? How come that lady doesn't have the right to shove her ass out that doorway and close and lock the door?
What is your badge number? Why is you here, ma'am?
Huh?
Why is you here?
Because I'm securing this
For
residence.
what?
Security
For
residence.
what?
Why?
He go Jazz right here. For what?
Because of the incident that happened earlier.
What
happened?
Come out the residence.
No, we don't have to come out no resident. No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No.
If they had to come out, they would have yanked their ass out. Trust and believe that. See, this is why you can't really talk to cops. This is why you can't trust cops, because they will literally lie to you just for you to slip up. Every question they ask that officer, she has no answer for. Why are you securing the residence? Because of something that happened earlier. What happened? Did you fart? That makes no sense.
No, we do not have to come out no residence.
Everybody's just gonna get in handcuffs.
I don't know what for.
And,
What for? What for? Why? Why is you gonna put me in handcuff? Because I'm asking you why you got your foot at the door. First of all.
A police officer may not place their foot on a person's house door in order to prevent them from closing it, as it is not a lawful or acceptable practice for ensuring the safety of the officer. This type of action could be seen as a violation of the individual's Fourth Amendment rights, which protect against unreasonable searches and seizures. The officer must have probable cause to believe that a crime has been committed and that the person inside the dwelling poses a threat to their safety or the safety of others.
I'm just going to say, even though it's not supposed to be practiced to put your foot in the door like that, how often they do it, they definitely are told to do it. I've worked in prison systems and I worked in the biggest mental institution in the world, full of criminally verified insane people. And within those type of facilities, as staff, we have commonalities that we do as well. Phrases and sentences that we would say, certain stances that we do. You know, we just have certain ways that we go about handling the patients or inmates. And so cops do the exact same thing. The difference is they see the whole world as their prison system. So I'm pretty sure cops tell other cops, if they try to shut the door on you, put your foot in the door. There's no way that's just a normal reaction for someone else closing their home door that you put your foot in it. Usually that's something someone does to keep somebody out. Also, there's usually always another cop present while they're putting their foot in the door, and the other cop never says, hey, you need to remove your foot. We cannot do that.
I asked to speak to Jazz. She came to the door. I'm asking you, can I get your badge number? I'm asking her. Jasmine right here, sir. She's right here. They just woke us up out our sleep.
Okay. Well, there was a stabbing over here earlier.
It wasn't no stabbing over here.
All right, like Jasmine, can you come out?
Jazz, you want to go at that door? Why is you got your feet in the door, man? Could you tell
It's
me?
for our safety.
No,
What's going on behind that door?
nothing. Y'all just woke us
You
up.
want me to go through?
Jasmine.
You cannot go through. Do you have a search warrant?
You want me?
Again, cops talking about their safety. That's a warning to you. Cops believe they're allowed to do anything when it comes to their safety. Ironically, that doesn't make sense when you're there for the safety of people. How does your safety always become the priority over the people? How does your safety become the priority over the other people's safety? Every time, 100% of the time, they put their life and their safety as a priority over ours. 100% of the time. Everyone needs to understand that and let it sink in.
You cannot go through
I just
here.
want Jasmine. That's all I want.
Okay, but she cannot serve. You know she cannot do that. Jazz.
This is the moment the female officer storms inside the home, demanding everyone to get out and pointing her taser.
So at first, their foot there is for their safety, and then all of a sudden, they felt it's safe enough to just walk in.
What are your thoughts on this situation?
You're not helping him by acting this way. This is a mother-daughter incident. Mama. No, I did not tell you come in my house. I did not tell you come in my house. You making my daughter gonna continue to disrespect. You see what finna happen? This man don't know you, but he looking at your fine ass, and he might can talk to you later. That's what he looking at. Because if he was a man and he got a mama and he respect his mama, he wouldn't treat me like this right here. Because you don't know what's going on. But you looking at my sexy ass daughter and you judging me. That's what you doing. Now I need your supervisor. Because you don't push my door. That's illegal. Let me tell you something.
Man, you come and get your stuff, but you need to
If you move, you let him.
So here we go again. Now, as far as I can see, there is literally no crime committed. I believe her daughter called the cops because her mom won't let her inside. That's it. But again, once she tries to shut the door, the cop jams the door with his foot. So if this is not practice, why is it so natural for them to do it?
Disrespect me, but you don't. Sir, could you call for another officer? I'm asking you, please. Okay, go get.
He's a supervisor, shift supervisor.
Okay, and it's somebody over him. I'm not stupid.
And again, there's another officer with them, not saying to take his foot out the door. And even when the lady says it's illegal for you to do that, do you notice that cops don't even skip a beat? They don't even blink because the word illegal doesn't apply to them. That's how they feel. If you tell a cop they're doing something illegal, they probably think you're crazy. Like you didn't notice my badge?
I'm not. If you move, because this man told you and I birthed you, You fucking him. You fucking him. You could talk to me yourself without these motherfuckers coming over here. You know what end results of this shit with these police and shit. Because they don't care about nobody. They don't have no feelings. They get paid and they come with that attitude. They come with that goddamn attitude too, because that's what they get paid to do. This is a family matter. And he got his hand on my goddamn door telling me I can't close my goddamn door. This is my door. I need sis if she move, because another man that didn't birth you tell you to move. Girl, me, you, and these cops. I'm not playing. Don't you dare disrespect me like that. I give you your stuff. You don't need them to get your stuff. You just trying to prove a sorry ass fucking point because you went out and had you a good little time last night. Did you? Did you enjoy it? Did this man don't even know what the fuck you did, but he judging me. That's what I can't stand about black people. That's what I can't stand about black people. You got your foot in my door knowing that's illegal.
Well, I don't think it's because he's black. It's because he's a cop. And who knows? He might have a thing for that girl. Because why is he so adamant about letting her back in the home? Like the mom said, this is a family matter. That's between her and her daughter, who obviously is acting up and she's trying to deal with it.
You know that's illegal. You can't.
You want to go get her stuff?
I'll get her stuff. But don't tell me when I'm going to go get it. Because I birthed her and you weren't there. You didn't help me raise this child. So you can't tell me what the hell to do about her. I'm in my house. I am in my house. Y'all disrespecting me. Dude got his fucking feet in my shit. He got his fucking feet blocking me from closing my door. If I was to close my door on this man, if I would get to her stuff and she know it. But if I was to close my door on him, y'all just want a reason to do something to me. Y'all want a reason to take me to jail. And this motherfucker right here, I don't understand. You not at my door. No, this motherfucker ain't calm. He came with an attitude. Baby, I'm recording this. He came with an attitude. Nigga, you can smile all you want. He came with an attitude. He came with that. That's funny.
Why are they there? Why won't he move his foot and move on? Don't they have better things to do? There's no crime going on. Why are they there? Why are they there? They're not social workers. They're supposed to be killers.
This is something going on with a mother and a daughter. That's funny to you. You don't need to be a police. You don't need to be a goddamn police. If you think it's funny, you got kids. You got a daughter. You done been through some shit with your kids. Don't judge me. You don't know what I do for my motherfucking kids.
Hush.
Bitch got his foot in my door.
Hush. Just hush. Okay. Hush, Kaya. Just hush.
I'm finna close. Call y'all the supervisor, because I'm finna close my motherfucking door. You don't get your motherfucking foot out my door, I'ma break it. I don't give a fuck. He ain't got the right to stick his foot in my door. And he know it. But you feel like because you black and got a badge on, you can do that fucking shit. Holding my motherfucking door open and shit like that. Saying, you ain't.
She was half right. It's because of the badge.
To tell her shit. You ain't got to tell her shit. Kaya, get in your car with your sister, because this ain't going to be good. If I was you, if you love your mama, these motherfuckers don't care nothing about me. If I was you, go and we'll talk later. This family, don't involve these motherfuckers. They don't give a damn. This motherfucker laughing. This motherfucking nigga up here with his foot in my door. Go with your sister and we'll talk about this later. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me, baby? Go do what I said do. Go do what I said do. Now, hey man, you heard what I told my baby. Go ahead and do what your mama said do. This man.
Why is that cop trying to get her to do something different than her mama's telling her? What's his problem? See, they just want to cause issues. They don't know how to handle issues. They don't know how to resolve anything. They don't resolve shit. They can only create havoc. They don't know how to resolve or how to calm down.
You fucking my baby. Go and do what I said do, baby. We'll settle this. We'll settle this. He doing too much. This ain't even his job. You don't get paid enough for this fuck shit, man.
She said we fine.
I'm in my house. I got rights in my house. You don't stick your foot in my door. If somebody stick their foot in your door, you will shoot the shit out of them. You will shoot the shit out of them. Don't try me, fuck. I don't even play that shit, man. That's my daughter. Get you some kids. Get you some teenagers and let them disrespect you. Close my goddamn door.
Woo! She was fired up, but I don't blame her. And like I said before, I have the solution. We need police that only police. That's their only job. They drive around the neighborhood. If they would have saw a situation like that, they should be able to approach the situation and ask, ma'am, are these cops following the law? Are these cops respecting your rights? So she can say no, and they can tell their punk asses to get their foot out the door before they arrest them and go do something productive, or at least more important. Like, you can't even do negative good. You just want to irritate. At least real cops that know how to do real negative can at least kill someone or falsely arrest them. You're just annoying them and pissing them off. You're like a bottom feeder cop. But the moral of the story is, why the hell do they keep putting their foot in our doors? So that's the video of cops always putting their foots in our door. They say they're not trained to do it, but they sure are good at it and quick with the timing. So has a cop ever put their foot in your door? Are you a cop and you put your foot in their door? If so, share the video and let everyone know that cops can't just be playing footsie all day. But while you're out there letting everybody know something's afoot, I also need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hitchhiker button and sub ride with me. And I'll see you on the next trip. Day and night.